All right, eating a muffin, doing a short overnighter, going to Waptus Lake. It's about 10 miles to Waptus. We may do Spade Lake, no promises, because 10 miles to Waptus is quite the distance. But it's only like a mile and a half more to Spade, but it's like a crazy uphill. But we'll see. Either way, this is gonna be an overnighter, gonna be a lot of fun. So let's get cracking. I'll shoot some video of some cool spots if we see any scenery. Let's do this. Well, that's always a comforting sign to see. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Cougar sightings in this area. It'd be cool to see one, but then it would be cool not to see one. Got some view of some peaks from the trail. Pretty cool. We've just been cruising the woods for a while, nothing much to see, and then we pop out into this little spot. Just a little opening. Well, we got to our first major creek crossing. Not too deep. I'm sure it's really cold. I think though, that's the way we're going. Just gonna go over some logs and hop over. I could take my shoes off and wade in, but just not feeling it. Let's see what those logs have in store. Hopefully I don't bounce around too much. But the log is actually, it's wide enough, maybe like a foot. That's plenty. And I think this is the preferred method because it looks like a trail right there to connect back to the main one. So everybody's doing this. There, perfect. And that was it. So you just hop over those two crossing logs and that's it. Pretty straightforward, not too hard. Oh, sweet. So this is Waptus River. This is what's coming out of the lake. It's like a little falls there. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty big river. And then just some surrounding peaks. Not much to see, a lot of trees, just a little opening here. Pretty sweet. Man, I wish you could smell it out here. It has a sweet aroma from the fir needles baking in the sun. And the alder trees have they produce a smell too. All them wildflowers, orange ones. Beautiful. We're about a mile from the lake and now we're just kind of cruising right along the river. And the trail's there and that's kind of cool, kind of peaceful. Getting the river sounds, the bird sounds. Can't really see in the background, but starting to get some more cliffy, gnarly peaks. So we should be there in about a half hour-ish. All right, we're at the lake. This is only part of the lake. It goes around that corner there. But that's a pretty good view. Heard some people on the other side over there. Now, down over there was a way to cross the river to get to the other side of the lake. There's no footbridge or anything, you just have to wade across. Didn't look too deep, maybe knee deep. But I went over here just to check it out and pretty cool. I dropped my pack off and just walked a little further down from where I just was and nice. That's a really cool peak. Can you spot the frog? Oh, there he goes. A little hop. He's a cute little guy. Can you hear that? I don't know what that is. Sounds like it's under the log. Oh, it stopped. Oh. There's another one over here. I don't see anything, I just hear it. So as I got closer, I was hearing it move and it almost sounded like it was behind the bark crawling up. I could hear it move location, and when I touched the bark to see if I can feel any vibration, I touched a certain area and it stopped. So I am curious to look up what that might be fits a beetle inside this bark? That'd be crazy. Never heard that before. Whew, all right, I am back at the car the same day, so that's 20 miles round trip, same day. My tummy wasn't feeling too well. I tried to give it some time up there to settle down. It wasn't, so I decided just to bail, come back to the car. So it made for a long day. It's actually a pretty cool hike, just kind of meanders up the valley to Waptus Lake. Once you're at the lake, there's a few different options. You can cross the stream, and there's some stuff over there, some campgrounds and all that, but if you don't cross the stream, I believe it's Quick Creek Camp or something like that. There's still some nice camp spots even on this side without crossing the creek. So actually really cool. It is 10 miles one way, which is pretty crazy. But because it's relatively flat, you know, take all day to get there. It's definitely worth it. And if you make that your base camp for like a 3-day hike, there's some really cool like Spade, Rowena, some other really cool lakes, even up higher. So I'm debating if I'm gonna drive home. It's about a 2-hour drive to get home, or just find a camp spot somewhere around here and just, you know, enjoy the night. Not quite sure. It's just past 7, so really not too bad. I can make it home in plenty of time, but you know, we came out here to camp. But we'll see. Anyway, see you on the next one.